Hello, all my puzzle enthusiasts out there. This is episode 14, glue. So, as I said in the previous episode, I left Fireside unglued so that I could go through the gluing process with you, showing you how I do that to make it easier for you when you are completing your puzzles, and to feel confident in what you're doing if you have never done it before, or uh, unsure on just how to do it. So we'll take our glue, and this is the kind that I use, like I've shown before. The puzzle guard, I get it from like Walmart or Hobby Lobby or something like that. There are other brands and kinds out there, but this is the kind that I use. And then I'll be using this sort of spatula of sorts that comes with them. As I said before, this one comes with the smaller one. This one comes with the smaller one. This one has one built into the lid, but it's not exactly the easiest to use, especially on larger puzzles. So, first, what I like to do is I like to go and make a line all the way around all the edge pieces so that I can make sure that I get a good coating around all the edge. And then I'll make my way through the rest of the puzzle. Alright, so we'll start with edge here. Now just make a line as it comes out. See, it's kind of thin. Now just make a line all the way around the puzzle, like so. And then we'll just go all the way around through the middle. Alright. Now, it doesn't really matter, how you make your lines and stuff. I just recommend at least making a good steady stream around the edge pieces, and then spreading from there to the center. So we'll take this and just run the spatula across, spreading it, making sure that all the edge gets coated really well. Like so. And then I like to just make my way through. And I'll kind of go back and forth across. All the way across to the other side. Like so. And I'll go back around the edge, making sure that I get it coated all the way to the edge. Alright. Alright. So this will give not only a good secure to the puzzle pieces and make sure that they're bonded and held together, but it also puts a nice glaze, kind of like a clear coat, over the entire puzzle, helping to actually brighten the puzzle, the colors and things a little bit, just like putting, like I said before, like putting a clear coat on your paint job for your, vehicle or something. So once you do that, just make sure that you have it solid all the way across the entire puzzle. This will take up to 2 or 3 hours to dry completely. Okay. After about an hour, it's really dry enough that you can move it and stuff. But for a complete dry, I think it's more up to about 2 to 3 hours or so. So what I would do here now is let this dry as it is. And then after it's completely dry, say in the morning, I'll probably let it dry overnight. And then in the morning, I'll flip it over to the back side. You don't have to do both sides, but I just prefer doing both sides to make sure that it's nice and solid. So I'll flip it over and do the exact same procedure on the back side, going around the edges and making me a few lines throughout the center part of the puzzle, and then making sure that I do a solid coat across all the whole back side, and then allow that to dry. And then from there, the puzzle will be nice and sturdy and protected, so that you can display it however you choose to display it, in a frame or without one, or however. So hope that helps you and gives you a little idea of how that works. And if you have any other comments or suggestions or thoughts, questions, leave them below. And so next video I will have will probably be the my 10th puzzle. The puzzle that I was planning for the 10th, much like the 9th one, is not going to happen, or at least not right now. I'm still going to get the puzzle. It's a very unique and interesting puzzle, and I really like it, but I just don't want to pay the price that they want. So I'm going to keep working on it and see if I can get it down for a future puzzle. But just much like this one kind of fell into my lap to become the 9th puzzle, what I am going to do for the 10th is kind of fell in my lap as well. Thank you to my sister, my older sister, well, she's younger than me, but the oldest. I have 2 sisters. She's the youngest of the 2. She turned me on to a series of puzzles that is actually 3 puzzles in a series, and I'm actually decided to do those 3 as my 10th puzzles. So it's going to be like a series for the 10th puzzle, and those are all 3 1,000 pieces, so it would be 3,000 pieces between all combined. So look forward to that. That would be a real interesting one, and I'll even probably have considered even doing some video of me actually doing the puzzle, so I might include some of that, and so you get to see the creation process of it. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this, hope you got something out of it, and thank you, and see you in the next one.